Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Coffee with Kiyonah. May you be blessed. Today I'm just going to share with you from my heart, directly from my own spirit. And the subject that's coming to mind is how so many of us in the world feel like an orphan, or a soul survivor, or a refugee, or a lone wolf. And that can be a really intense experience. I've actually struggled with the sensation of being an orphan all my life. And yet I feel like I was born to experience family and tribe and community. And the experience of being an orphan makes me wonder if that really is what my destiny is. If I'm actually supposed to be a solo traveler and writer and go to ashrams and stuff, like people that don't have children. But yet this sensation of things should be this way, I should be part of a family, I should be part of a home, I should be part of a tribe, but yet I'm just here alone in Babylon. And I know there's people on Facebook, and I know there's people that live in different communities in different areas, but there's no cohesive sense of tribe and family and community for a lot of us. I have experienced that wonderful sensation of being part of a tribe or a clique or an inner circle or a family of really cool people, amazing musicians and writers, artists, moms, students, just hollow boys, and it's a wonderful feeling to know that those people are there anytime you wish to connect with them. And just knowing that they think about you and you think about them and you go to the same potlucks and everything, it just gives a wonderful feeling of serenity and completeness and wholeness to life. And when I lost my home in 2005, I had lost that completely. I lost my home, I lost my tribe, I lost everything. And I was set adrift on the oceans and the rivers of America, I was like a coyote, always searching for home. And I became really aware, number one, of my life being a journey of a hero, in which I would go on these quests and battle demons in darkness and attain the prizes of wisdom and understanding and clarity and bring those back to my people. I perceived that, and then I also perceived myself as an orphan, a spiritual orphan. Many people do have a heritage, they're Italian, they're Catholic, their family all lives here for hundreds of years. They totally have a sense of who they are, so even if their parents died or something, they would still know who they are. A lot of us grew up in mainstream America with television and fast food and being latchkey kids and whatever else, and there's really no matrix or no sense of family and belongingness. Like if we died or disappeared, maybe nobody would notice for a while. And that's quite a different experience than knowing that you're in a family that cares about you and that you talk on the phone with every day and you go eat dinner with every Sunday. And not just family, but also tribe and community. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I've really experienced this whole path mostly as a loner. Even though I've tried to connect with other people, it just fritters out. Unlike when I lived in North Carolina and the tribe was so strong that we all felt like family. We called each other brother and sister. we didn't live together in a community. Everyone lived in their own house or apartment or school bus or whatever. And we all went to potlucks together and went to see each other's bands and things like that. And I think that is such a good thing for a happy life. And I wish I could find it again. I really do. But in the meantime, I've learned a lot about what it feels like to be an orphan, a refugee, a soul survivor of Babylon. You know, I can really relate to the feelings that you can't touch it, or it's not accessible to you, or it doesn't exist where you are, or it's too far away, and you might not even fit in, and maybe you've been too damaged, etc. That's what I go through with this orphan feeling. Like, I don't have any parents. I don't have a mother or father. I don't have grandmas and grandpas. I don't have aunts and uncles. I don't have cousins. And I never really have. They may have existed on paper, but I never knew them, and they never had any impact on my life, you know, that I'm aware of yet in my journey. That may change. But so far, I have felt like an orphan with no knowledge of my own family heritage or ability to connect with my tribe and my community for quite a while. So I've gone into hermit mode for a long time, and now I'm coming out of it. And I feel a lot of compassion for people who feel that way. In a way, it can be liberating because it can bring you to be like a bodhisattva walking through the world, you know, without those family attachments. But yet my spirit grieves for what I don't experience. I long for it. But now I don't have that longing anymore. I just feel peaceful about it, like whatever. But for years I felt like a teenage foster kid in rebellion mode about it in my spirit. Like, I'm an orphan and I shouldn't be. I should have a family. Why did I not have a family? Why must I be kept from what and who I love? You know, and just really intensely in pain about it all the time. I'm going to set this down so maybe it's more flat. There. Sorry about that. So, you know, I think we can honor our story as orphans and refugees and soul survivors. We don't have to feel like so sad and ostracized and not a part of the group or part of everyone else. We're on the outside. We're separate, you know. We can just allow that to be and let it relax into it, like letting clouds float by. Someone, I'm not sure who, it either could have been Muji or maybe Osho, I'm not sure who, it was probably Muji, said, when your autobiography is the size of a postage stamp, then I will be interested in talking with you. And I thought that was interesting, because that can't happen until you've lost or been stripped of or let go of every single thing that makes you who you are. And that's what an autobiography is of something that's written about you. So maybe it's okay, you know. My little baby wants some attention, so I have to go right now. And I don't yet know how to pause this, so I'm going to stop it. He's being quiet. No, he wants attention. Okay. He's laughing, though. Anyway, I wish you to be beautiful and be free and be true to yourself. I wish for you to be blissed and be blessed. And I hope you can take care and take it easy today. Yep, he's calling me. That's family, right? That's the call of the family instead of the call of the wild. So until I speak with you tomorrow, namaste.